All right, I want to share with you a little story about these books right here. You ever seen one of these? These Seeing Eye 3D books? Apparently, you're supposed to be able to see things in these books, right? You've seen them before? These books were popular when I was probably about 12, 11 years old, in elementary, middle school age. People used to buy these things all the time. They loved them, and I hated them. I hated these books. You know why I hated them? Well, I would see all my friends lined up in the classroom when we'd get a little break time, and they would pull out their C&I books, and they would be looking at these pictures, and they'd be in awe, and I'd say, what are you looking at? It's just a bunch of nothing. And I said, teach me how to do it. And they said, okay. And so I pick up the book, and they said, what do I got to do? They said, you got to get close, slowly bring it in all the way to your nose. Okay? And they say, now what you get, when you get it to your nose, you got to look past the picture. I said, what? Look past the picture. And I said, okay, well, I'll give it a shot. Look past the picture. Nothing. I couldn't see nothing. And it used to get me mad. And if I was honest with you, I hated these books. From the time I was 10, 12 years old until now, 20 years later, I hated these books because I couldn't see the picture. Until about 2 weeks ago, okay? 2 weeks ago, I seen a picture on the internet, one of these random pictures like this, and I said, well, maybe my brain's changed over the years, right? I know I did a lot of years wrestling, about 20 years of wrestling, and you know, maybe somewhere along the line, my brain got hit the wrong way, and I can see things a little different, because I can play guitar now. I used to never be able to do that, so maybe my side of the brain that connects all these dots. And so I said, let me look at the picture. And I looked, and I remember what they said. Bring it to your nose, look past the picture. And you know what, sure enough, as soon as I looked past the picture, what seemed like dumb advice back then, when I looked past the picture, I could see that there was a motorcycle, a dude doing a poppy wheelie on a motorcycle right there in the middle of that picture. And I got so excited, I called my wife over. I said, Lindsay, come look at this. And as soon as I could see it, I looked over and I looked back. It was gone. It was gone, but this is what I want to share. I want to share with you that the truth of it is this, is the dude on the motorcycle was always there. And I finally got to see him, okay? He was always there, and I finally got to see him. Now I want to share this with you about your spiritual walk, whatever you may be going through today. You may be in heartache, you may be in the middle of pain, and you don't see God in it. And that advice that I got a long time ago, looking past the picture, it's so true with you in your spiritual walk today. That if you would look past your situation, look past your hurt, your pain, your heartache, your letdowns, whatever it is that you're feeling, where you're stuck at, if you would look past that, you would see that God has been in it the whole time, and you'll finally get to see him, okay? That's what Paul said in Philippians. In Philippians, he was in chains. He was chained to a Roman soldier. And this is what he said. He said, I want you to know, brothers and sisters, that what has happened to me has actually served to advance the gospel. Him being in chains, it's actually served to grow him, to move him forward in his walk, and to take the name of Jesus out there. Sometimes we don't see that in the middle of heartache, in the middle of struggle. We don't see God is using this to grow me. But if we learn to look past the picture, we'll see that that's exactly what God is doing. He's been there the whole time. And as a matter of fact, one of the last things he said before he ascended into heaven, when he rose out of the grave, before he went back to the Father, he said, and surely I am with you always, even to the end of the age. He's with us. In the good times and in the bad times, he's with us. And I pray that you would look past the circumstance you're in. Look past that pain and see that he's been there the whole time. God bless, and I pray that it blesses your heart. And thanks for taking time to watch this video.